Welcome again to another episode of the Long Gone Loser Rock Show. Today, we're going to dive into the Shout at the Devil box set by Motley Crue, plus look at a bunch of other Motley Crue things I have. So, let's get into it. So here we are, the 40th anniversary limited edition box set of the 4 times platinum album, it tells us. Probably my favorite Motley Crue record, Shout at the Devil. So we have this hype sticker here which lists everything that's in it. And I can't believe this took me so long to get around to doing, but I've just been so busy that, I just haven't been able to do it. Here is everything that it says it's in it. So we're going to open it up and check it all out. I love this record a lot, and I think that maybe it alternates. It's usually Too Fast for Love or this record is my favorite Motley Crue album. But I think that maybe this one is my favorite after all these years. So, yeah. So this box set for me, was a no-brainer. Like, if they did one for Too Fast for Love, I'd probably get that. They've done one for Dr. Feelgood. Don't know if I'll get that. I mean, I like Dr. Feelgood a lot, but at the end of the day, this is the jam right here. So, nice cover there. Looks awesome. And here we go. This box is not the easiest box to open, but okay. So, there we go. Now, we open the box and we turn it the other way and we have the, what do you call them, Ouija board, seance board, Ouija boards, whatever, or devil board, I guess, here. So yeah, so you can conjure up the satanic panic of the 80s and yeah, talk to the devil or other dead people or whatever. So put that there. So let's have a look. We got this nice red ribbon here to open this up. This is pretty cool. I guess this is some sort of, I don't know what this is, but there you go. I guess it's some sort of print that you can use when you do your Ouija board seance stuff. We'll just pop that over there. We have a couple of litho prints, lithograph prints, whatever you want to call them. So that's pretty cool. I should get these framed, but I've got no room to put them anyway. I actually have an original pressing of this of when it came out, but I didn't buy it when it came out. I got it a little bit later, but it still has a pentagram on it. There we go. This is an awesome gatefold sleeve. Like, look at that. Like, seriously. I wish I saw them on this tour, man. This would have been cool, but I'm not that old. But yeah, there we go. The back cover there. And this is funny as well, because I do remember this on my original pressing. These song titles, I mean, obviously it starts within the beginning and whatever, but then the songs just go all over the place. Like, it's not correct. So that's pretty funny. But this is the same. My original pressing has this as well. I'll pull out the original pressing after I've done this as well. So here are all the lyrics, which is pretty cool. And I believe this is on, yellow and red splatter vinyl. So looks pretty good. I like that. I'm sure it sounds fantastic. Apparently it's been remastered. So I'm keen to check that out and see how different that is from the original press. But there we go. That is a look at the reissue of Shout at the Devil, the album. So very, very cool. Love this record. Really do. This is what I was really interested in. Shout at the demos and rarities. This was the thing that really made me want to get this box set. I am a sucker for demos and rarities and things like that. So here we go. This is what's on there. I think I've pretty much heard all these before, though, to be honest. But there you go. Pretty cool, though, because, I mean, I love all these songs anyway. Who doesn't love all these songs? And while we don't get any insert or anything like that giving us any details about the demos, we do get this nice splatter-looking vinyl. This is really nice looking. Yeah, so there we go. Pretty cool. Awesome. So this was a huge interest to me, but yeah, I wish it had some liner notes or something telling us about the demos and how they were recorded or where they were recorded, some sort of history. Uh-oh, looks like some things have gone all over the place here. We have some tarot cards that come wrapped in this pentagram thing. So Nikki as the devil, Vince as the sun, Tommy as the lover, and Mick as a magician. Anything on the side? Nope, just the Motley Crue. There you go. I don't know what I'm going to do with those, but there you go. Is what it is. This is cool. A cassette of Shouting the Devil. I actually just did my video on tapes because I found my cassette tapes. And yeah, I now have a Motley Crue Shout at the Devil tape. I like it. It's on red. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, nice. I'm not going to bother opening because I have nothing to play it on. So this is pretty rad looking as well. Let's see if I can get this out of here. Oh, it's nice and ceramic. It's a devil candle holder. So I can put a candle in there. And I believe because the wax will drip in through this hole and come out the eyes. So that's pretty cool. So nice devil candlestick holder there. That's pretty cool. I like that. And before anyone says anything, I'm not a Satanist. I'm not a religious person at all. So we have this bandana next, which is housing the 7-inch records. So a bandana, there we go. Look at this. Clamate Diabolum. So there you go. I assume that translates to Shout at the Devil, possibly. I like this little skull here with the pentagrams. Very cool. Motley Crue there. Yeah. So put this over there. Okay. That housed these 7-inch records, which has got Looks at Kill on it. Great song. And isn't that what the album looks like? Wasn't it something like that? The original album? On nice white vinyl there. Oh, what's this? Oh, nuts. Okay. So you got Looks at Kill on this side. And you have Piece of Your Action from Too Fast for Love on the flip side. Another great song. So that's cool. Jeez, God, Looks at Kill. Too Young to Fall in Love remix. Here you are on orange vinyl. And then we have Take Me to the Top from Too Fast for Love. What a great song Take Me to the Top is. Every time I chuck that record on, that song just rocks. I love that tune so much. Inside here, this is pretty cool. In this nice pouch. I like this. The 7-inch adapter. How cool is that? Like that pentagram. That's so cool. That 7-inch adapter. I like that a lot. And we have this Motley Crue thing for the Ouija board. So you can, you know, move around like this. You remember that episode of A Country Practice when they had the seance and they were trying to talk to people and they said Doris Oink, and because Doris was the name of the pig that was in A Country Practice. I thought that was funny. But anyway, I didn't watch A Country Practice. I only watched that one episode. It's the only episode I ever saw of Country Practice, and it's the only thing I can remember about the show. But there you go. Doris Oink. And that's how I know that Doris was a pig. So there we go. That goes in this little pouch thing. Pretty cool. Nothing on that side. And then we have the original cover artwork for Shout at the Devil. Well, not the original. And there we go. Very, very cool. Awesome. Not a bad little box set. You know, if you're a fan of this album, and, you know, why wouldn't you be? This album rules. I would assume that you're probably going to get this box set because it's cool. It's really, really cool. Like, I don't know. I love this album a lot. So I know a lot of people are on the fence about what they think of Motley Crue. They just don't like them at all, or they love them. But for me, I don't know, man. I dig this record a lot. So, and I'm terrible at folding things. So folding things is not my forte. I would be a terrible person to work in a laundromat that helps fold the clothes afterwards. There we go, and pop that in there, and this devil thing in here. I probably will use this. I'm sure I will. I know some people just like to keep the boxes as they are, but not me. So I like to use the extra things that they give us, because otherwise, why would have I bought it? So there we go. And then we have these on the top there. And then I'll put this thing from the back in there as well. And then we will close up that box. Okay, so my love for Shadow of the Devil doesn't end with a box set. I actually have here the full set of the Shadow of the Devil era Motley Crue action figures put out by McFarlane Toys. And so we're going to have a look at these now, because I love these toys. The only reason they're still in their packaging, and this is the honest truth, I'm not one to usually just leave things in their packaging. I don't seem to stay put in one place very long. Just I get tired of the places I'm living in and just want to move. And so I don't take these things out because bits will get lost. That's the honest truth. So when I get my forever home, wherever that may be, and honestly, I think about moving to Japan like every single day of my life, I keep these boxed up because I just don't want to lose things. But anyway, here is the first one we'll look at. This is Nikki 6. Now look at this. Look at this detail. Like, I don't know if you can see that in there, but this is really cool. Like, these are really, really cool looking. I love that wall-up base. Like, these are really cool looking figures. Each figure comes with a bit of the drum kit, because the drum kit's, you know, kind of big. So there you go. There's on the side, and there is the back. That's how it all looks. But yeah, these are really, really cool. Like, I can't wait to display them someday, and I will someday. I just need to have that forever home. If that's here in Australia or if that's in Japan, I do not know. But yeah, here is Vince. So there you go there. Vince Neil screaming into a microphone. You know, very, very cool. This looks awesome. So there you go. Pretty cool. And the same on the back. But there you go there. Yeah, same on the back for all of them. And Tommy Lee. Look at his face there. There you go. Bits of the drum kit. Because I really want to just display the drum kit more than anything, more than the figures, because I used to be a drummer, so I love drums, and I just think the drum kit looks really, really cool, especially with those pentagrams on the kick drums there. So there we go. And same on there. And last but not least, Mr. Mick Mars. What a guitar player this guy is, man. You get the kick pedal there, and you got the kick drum there. So I love the attention to detail. Very, very cool. And yeah, very, very cool. I love it, man. Like, this set is awesome. So there we go. Now, let's get to the records, shall we? I don't have a lot of Motley Crue records. I mean, I could be a diehard fan and buy everything, but I don't, because I like what I like. And I pretty much stop at Dr. Feelgood, because I cannot find a copy of the John Corabi album on vinyl. But I do love that record. For the record, I should say. I do love that record, for the record. I do really like the self-titled Motley Crue record. I think the guitar playing on it is great. The songwriting on it's great. Just, yeah, really good rock and roll songs on that one. But here we are. These are the two 7-inches I have, which is Dr. Feelgood with Sticky Sweet on the flip side. And this one, Primal Scream, one of my favorite Motley Crue songs. I really love Primal Scream. So yeah, and we have Dancing on Glass from Girls, Girls, Girls on the flip side. So there we go. Very, very cool. Yeah. Awesome. So now to the LPs. So these are in no order, obviously. I just took these off the shelf. Dr. Feelgood. We all know this record. I love it. There's a lot of hit singles on this. No surprise, because the album is fantastic. It's really well written. The production on it's great. The guitar tone on it. I love the guitar tone on this. I think it's really cool. Mick Mars' playing on this is insane. What an amazing guitar player. There's your back cover there. So pretty cool. I thought it had an insert, but I bought mine used many years ago, and there's no insert, no lyrical insert or anything. Here you are, Without You, 12-inch single. And on the flip side is Live Wire, the original leather mix. And this is cool. Girls, 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 and All in the Name of. This is from that Moscow Peace Festival in August 89. And the live footage of that's really cool from that concert. It's really cool. So yeah, All in the Name of Rock. What a great song. Love it. I didn't get to see them on this tour, but yeah, I picked this up because I saw it in a record store, and that's just what I do. Very cool. But anyway, as I was saying, so here is my original Shout at the Devil. So, oh, it's not glossy. I thought it was a glossy cover or something like that. I don't know why I thought that. But, oh, because it's glossy inside. There we go. That's why. So there we go. Very cool. And then on the back, yeah, I love it. See, like I said, the track listing is not the same on this version. See, I mean, it's the same on the record, but here written on the back, like you can see after Shout at the Devil and that, it just starts going, what? That's not right. But there you go. So pretty damn funny that that's the case here. But the inside, there you go. There's the inner sleeve. It's like you saw before. And there you go. Elektra Records. Very cool. Home Sweet Home 91 remix. Let's be honest, Home Sweet Home is like the best song on that record on Theatre of Pain. So in fact, I think there's like two really good songs on that, and one of them's a cover. So but there you go, there's the inner sleeve there. So very cool. There's what's on it. So yeah, the only thing that bums me out about a lot of these like Motley Crue singles is that a lot of the singles don't have any new B-sides. They've just got songs from albums, and that's kind of a bummer because, like, come on, man, give us something else. Surely you recorded other things that we haven't heard. This is interesting. The Primal Scream 12-inch that comes with a Decade of Decadence back patch. Now, I've never ever in my life seen this patch on anybody's jacket. But if you've done it, if you've actually got this patch on your jacket, please leave a comment below, because I saw this and was always like, I wonder if anyone's actually put that on their jacket with all the back patches you could choose from, if this is the one that you chose. But yeah, pretty funny. I love Primal Scream though, man. Primal Scream is such a good song. Love it. Girls, Girls, Girls. Very cool. Good record. Well, a lot of it's good. Yeah, it's all right. It's not a bad record. I do love the song Wild Side and Girls, Girls, Girls. Obviously, great opening. The thing I love about Girls, Girls, Girls is the obvious rip-off of Holidays in the Sun by the Sex Pistols. Too Fast for Love, one of my favorite Motley Crue records. And I've chucked in some stuff inside this. So here is the back cover. And again, another flyer from Japan. But this is a poster that was in a metal magazine. But it has Motorhead on the other side. And I probably would have put that up more than I would have put up the Motley Crue one, just because Motorhead are like, yeah, one of my all-time top two favorite bands, Motorhead and the Ramones. But there is the poster for Motley Crue. So there we go. This is a bootleg. This I found at Rocking Horse Records in Brisbane. It's a bootleg of a live show, which I can only assume is this gig, March 17th at the Palace in Auburn Hills. I really don't know. I don't know what the, so you can see the ticket stub there. I don't know if this is the gig that is on this record. There was a video that did the rounds called Foxy Food Fighting or Foxy Mud Wrestling or something like that. I remember she was in it. I guess she was a usual around the Sunset Strip at that time, because I believe that they filmed those Foxy Food Fighting at the Whiskey or Go-Go. So I assume these are all girls that hung out at the LA rock scene. There's a track listing, so you can check that out there. Very cool. And this is on colored vinyl from memory. There's no insert or anything. There's no other details. But yeah, you get pentagrams and it's on red vinyl. So there we go. Very cool. And of course, Theatre of Pain at the end. And yeah, it's all right. Not my favorite Motley Crue record by any means. Now, this is something interesting. Motley Crue came out to Australia and toured with Motorhead. And here are a couple newspaper articles, 2 different reviews from 2 different newspapers. Motley rocked by Motorhead, which it had to be said, Motorhead are not an opening band. They're just not. Why they were opening up for anybody doesn't make sense. But if it meant that we were going to get Motorhead in Australia, then I guess Motley Crue, thank you for bringing Motorhead to Australia. But it says here that, yeah, Motorhead blew them off the stage, basically. Who knows which planet the Crue musos were on when they agreed to let the formidable Motorhead open the show. By the time the 30-year UK veterans had finished, there was almost no thunder left to steal. So that is my Motley Crue collection of records, action figures, and a box set. The last thing I'm going to go through is the DVDs. And this is The Lewd, Crude, and Tattooed. This is Samantha Maloney playing on the drums there. And it's got all these things here. Behind the scenes of the Maximum Rock Tour. Nobody knows what it's like to be lonely. Audio, Helen High Heels video. That's a good song, actually. I like Helen High Heels. Animated Maximum Rock. It's got all this stuff. Like, just stuff. You know. The making of New Tattoo. Yeah, I can't remember a single track off that album besides Helen High Heels. That's it. This is the Carnival of Sins Motley Crue tour. I actually liked this tour a lot. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Even if it was weird that Motorhead opened for them. But still, it was a great tour. I had to get the DVD. So you get a bonus disc here with a documentary, etc. And yeah, new music videos and stuff. Whatever. Meet and greets and double disc. It was cool. Really, really cool. Here is the greatest video hits. I think I bought this while on tour. I was on tour with the band and I found it somewhere cheap. And so I decided to get it. And it's got all these, look at this. It's got the Girls, Girls, Girls X-rated version. Primal Scream uncensored, Misunderstood uncensored, Helen High Heels uncensored. And yeah, so you get all these videos plus all this stuff. So pretty cool. And then I found this somewhere. I can't remember where. I think it was in a bargain bin or something. So I just grabbed it because it looked cool. And it is like a best of. That's what it opens up to. And yeah, this is what's on it. It's a best of, 2 discs plus a DVD with music videos on it. So there you go. Pretty cool. If you didn't already have the songs, yeah. That concludes the Motley Crue stuff that I have. So there we go. The Shout at the Devil box set plus my Motley Crue stuff. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I know there is a lot that I'm missing from Motley Crue's collection. And you know what? I'll get there someday. But right now, there's so many other things that I still need to get. If you want to subscribe to it, feel free. If not, that's totally cool. But thank you so much for checking it out. Take care of yourselves. Look after each other. Go buy some records. And yeah, why not listen to some Motley Crue? Shout at the Devil, one of the greatest records ever released. I'm going to die on that hill, damn it. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.